Good day, class. Today I'm going to demonstrate on how to rig the character. So this is the character. This is the last activity that we had last meeting. So we're going to create a walk cycle for this character. So to create a walk cycle, we need to apply the join for our character. Make sure our menu is set to animation. So ito dapat yung una nyong titingnan, yung ating menu set as we discussed last meeting. So the menu should set to animation. And then after that, just tap the space bar in your keyboard. Tap the space bar to show the different view in Autodesk Maya. Okay? So, like this. Tap the space bar. Yan. Tap the space bar. Okay. So, ano yung view na kailangan natin? Side view. Class side view. Ito. Just point your mouse in the particular view and then tap the space bar to access the side view of your interface in the Autodesk Maya. Yan. So, ito na class yung ating side view. So, hindi tayo pwedeng mag-create ng joint doon sa perspective view. Dapat dito sa side view. Okay? And then, make sure to activate the skeleton. And then, access the joint tool. Ito. Yan class, yung menu natin naka-animation. Then, joint tool. Okay, so, saan tayo maglalagay ng joint? Dito sa hip. Yan. Tapos sa tuhod. Tapos doon sa talampakan. And then dito sa gitna. As you can see in the side view of our character, yung ating joint ay masyadong malaki. Masyadong mataba. So, how are we going to change the size of our joint? All we need to do is just go to display and then access the animation and then joint size. Okay, and then change the size of your joint like this. Yan. Okay? And then, ano yung napansin nyo class? Hindi na makita yung ating joint. So, we need to activate the X-ray joint. Ito, X-ray joint. Yan, X-ray joint. So, tingnan nyo class. Pag inactivate ko sa X-ray joint, nakikita na natin yung ating buto. Okay, lakihan pa natin ng konti. Yan, mga ganito. Okay. Then, after natin makomplete yung joint class, let's go back to our perspective view. Just tap again your space bar in your keyboard. And then, just point your mouse in the perspective view and then tap again the space bar. Okay, so in the perspective view, we can rotate our character like this. And then, make sure to activate the X-ray joint again. Yan. And then, reposition your joint. Make sure na mag-rotate kayo. So, tinuruan ko na kayo mag-rotate, diba? So, how to rotate the environment of our Autodesk Maya? Just hold the Alt in your keyboard and then hold the plus, hold the left mouse button of your mouse. And then rotate like this. Okay? How to zoom in, zoom out? Just scroll up and scroll down your mouse. And then, hold again the Alt to rotate. Okay? So, plus, to reposition the character and the joint, hold the Alt and the middle mouse button of your. Okay? So, class, we need to reposition the joint. So, how to reposition the joint? Kasi, yung kanina class, nakita natin, di ba? Pag minove natin yung joint, lahat naggagalaw. But if we hold the D in your keyboard like this, hold D in your keyboard, then we can reposition the joint individually like this. Okay? Just hold D in your keyboard, then select the specific joint and then reposition the joint. Then make sure to rotate to show the different view of your 3D character. Kung tama na yung position. Okay, hold again letter D and then position your joint. Okay, so ito yung kasunod yung gagawin class activity. So, if you are satisfied with the position of your joint, you can proceed to renaming the joint of your character. Yan. Ganyan lang yung class. Dali lang yan. Okay. So, if you are satisfied do sa position ng inyong joint, it's time for us to rename every joint na na-create natin. So, we can start at the top of our joint. We can rename this as L, short for left, and then bahala na kayo sa kasunod. So, for example, L, short for left, and then underscore upper leg. Okay? So, we can select this side part of your Autodesk Maya and then double click to rename the joint. So, just type L, short for left, and then underscore upper. Bahala kayo kung ano. Basta L underscore ang magsisimula. Then, bahala na kayo leg. So, since para kay leg to, di lagay natin. Okay? And then, kung meron tayong upper, meron din tayong lower. L underscore lower underscore. Para kanino to? Para kay leg pa rin. Okay? Then, sa akin, itong part na to, gagawin ko tong L underscore foot. Yan. Then, ito, gagawin ko tong toe. L underscore toe. And then, this one is the L underscore toe underscore end. Okay. So, ngayon class, mayroon na tayong joint para dun sa ating left leg for our character. Maglagay tayo ng controller na joint dito sa gitna. So, how are we going to add joint? Again, can we add joint in the perspective view? No. So, hindi tayo pwede maglagay ng joint kay perspective view. So, balik tayo dun sa dati nating ginawa. So, just tap again your space bar. Just point your mouse in the center of the interface and then tap the space bar like this. And then, select the front view of your interface in the Maya and then tap again the space bar like this. So, class, nawala yung joint natin, di ba? Ano nga ang gagawin natin, class? Activate the X-ray joint para makita natin yung buto. Okay, yan na yun. Okay, so class, i-move pa natin to ng konti. Just hold again the D in your keyboard and then just move the specific joint. And then, class, activate again the skeleton and then the joint tool and then mag-add tayo dito sa gitna. We can rename this as joints. Joint pala, joint. Mag-isa lang kasi sa joint. So, class, para ma-deactivate natin yung active na joint tool, make sure to select the select tool. Okay? Okay, class. So, ang joint natin, hindi natin pwedeng ma-select if our character is set to editing mode like edge, vertex, and face. Make sure our character is set to object mode. Okay, like this. Yan. So, as you can see, class, our upper leg is the parent of all joints. What if yung yung hip is maging parent nitong upper leg. Okay, how are we going to create a parent na na-add natin dito sa gitna? So all we need to do, class, is select the upper leg part of your character, upper leg, and then just hold shift in your keyboard and then select that hip. And then we can create a parent by pressing letter P in your keyboard like this. Yan. So tingnan nyo, class, siya na yung parent. Ang ginawa lang natin, ulitin natin, class, ha. Sinelect ko si upper leg and then hold shift and then press P. I hold shift, then select the hip and then press P para maging parent siya. Okay, so how to mirror, kasi hindi na natin kailangan mag-create another upper leg, lower leg, foot, at saka toe. Hindi na natin kailangan. All we need to do is just mirror the joints. Okay, so how to mirror a joint? So go to skeleton and then mirror joint. May option pa siya, class, ito, option. Just select that option and then make sure to select the mirror across YZ axis and then search for L and then replace R underscore. Okay, i-type nyo lang yan, class. Ibig sabihin, ito yung narinig natin kanina, ito yung mare-replace doon sa kabila. And then apply. Okay, so nagkaroon na siya, di ba? Class, ito yung tinuturo ko is basic pa lang ito ng rigging. You can create your own rigging style. Bahala, may iba-iba kasi yung process ng pagre-rig. May iba-ibang klase. So, nasa sa inyo yun kung meron kayong ibang process, it's okay kasi marami yun naman process. Parang mat lang din to, class, na maraming solution na pwedeng gamitin. So, may mga basic. Itong akin to, basic lang to, class, para ma-demo ko lang sa inyo kung paano magpagalaw ng character. Okay, class, so hindi tayo pwede mag-rotate dito kay front view. So, anong gagawin natin? Tap again the space bar and then go to perspective view and then dito maayos natin yung buto na ating ginawa. So, paano nga tayo mag-reposition ng joint? Hold D in your keyboard. Make sure to activate the move tool in your interface and then select that specific yan. Select lang natin yung specific joint and then hold D in your keyboard. Yan. Okay. So, if you are satisfied with the position of your joint, ayan, okay na sa palagay natin. So, hindi na natin ito kailangan rename kasi automatic siya ay nagkaroon ng name. Tingnan nyo, R underscore, L underscore yung kabila. So, nag-mirror siya gamit yung ating mirror under ng skeleton, then mirror joint. Ito yung option natin. And then, YZ direction, search niya, and then replace din sa kabila, then close. Okay? So, ganyan lang po mag-create ng joint doon sa ating character. How about applying joint in the body part of our character? So, we can access again the side view of the front view of our interface of your Autodesk Maya. Then tap again the space bar and then class, activate the skeleton, then joint tool, and then make sure to select that specific hip. Pag nag-green po yan, ibig sabihin nag-connect na siya. So targetin natin, target. Okay, so nag-green siya. So, continue hanggang taas. Okay? Ayan. So, isa sa bibig, tapos sa ulo, and then sa head. Okay. So, we can rename that joints in the body of our character. We can rename this as hip, spinal 1, spinal 2, spinal 3, spinal 4. Pwede natin i-rename ng ganon. Okay? So, bahala na kayo mag-rename. Wala naman, hindi naman natin kailangan siyang i-mirror, kaya hindi ko na siya i-rename. So, it's up to you kung i-rename pa ninyo yung joint na yon. Okay, how about in the hand of our character? Okay? So, access again. Sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, hindi tayo pwede maglagay ng buto kay perspective view. Okay? Hindi tayo, kasi hihiwalay yan, lalayo yan ng lalayo. So, doon tayo sa specific part. Okay? Tap again the space bar and then access again the front view of our character. Just point your mouse and then tap the space bar in your keyboard to access the front view of our interface. Okay, then activate again the skeleton join tool, and then dun sa the upper part of our hand, then dito sa upper na to, dun sa siko, dun sa kamay, and then dun sa daliri, isa. Okay, then to deactivate the joint, just select tool, and then tap again the space bar, then perspective view, and then mag-rotate tayo. Okay, class. So, how to reposition the joint? Hold D in your keyboard. Make sure to activate the move tool. And then hold D to reposition the joint. Okay. Then, this one. Hold D. Ayan. Then, make sure, class, nagro-rotate kayo, ha? To make sure that the position of the joint is nasa specific na part. Okay, madali na ba? Madali. Madali lang to, class. Madali lang. Then, hold D again to position the joint. Ayan, dito. So, class, kung mapapansin niya sa ating buto, malapit siya sa siko, di ba? So, ilagay natin sa pinaka-siko ng ating ano. Same with dito sa knee, di ba? Nasa part siya ng knee, doon sa may balat. Para pag nagluhod siya, ang bali niya paharap. Okay? So, ganun, same with dito sa siko. Okay, kung satisfied na tayo, kung sa palagay natin nasa tama na yung position ng ating joint, mag-rename din ulit tayo, class. So, select this part and then rename that specific joint. So, we can rename this as L_upper. So, hindi na siya leg. Magiging, class, magiging hand na siya, hand. Okay? How about this one? Okay, then select again. Rename L_lower_, hand pa rin siya. Okay? How about this part of the joint? Okay, we can rename this as L_, sabihin natin hand. Bahala na kayo sa kasunod, basta L pa rin, underscore. Ito, gawin natin tong L_hand _end. Okay. So, class, kanina, nag-create tayo dito ng hip. Dito sa part na to, nag-create tayo ng hip para doon sa ating upper leg. Okay, dito sa kamay, we can create another joint. So, tawagin natin na lang siyang collar. Okay, sabi ko sa inyo kanina, hindi tayo pwede maglagay ng joint kay perspective view. Pwede tayo maglagay ng joint sa side view and front view. So, how to access that specific view? Just tap again the space bar and then point your mouse and then access that specific view. Okay, so nasa front view na tayo. Activate again the skeleton and then the joint tool, then maglagay tayo dito sa gitna. Okay, tawagin natin to, class, as collar. L_collar. Kasi nasa may collar siya ng damit ng character natin. Okay, ngayon, class, activate natin din yung perspective view. Tap again the spacebar. And then, dito sa perspective view, mag-rotate tayo to make sure na yung position ng ating joint ay nasa tamang position. Okay, so sa palagay ko, okay na. Ganito class ang gagawin nyo, ha. Magro-rotate kayo para alam nyo na tama yung position ng ating joint. Okay, so dito sa part na to, select na muna natin. Hindi pwede, class, ma-select muna natin yung magiging parent, no? Dapat isi-select muna natin yung mga siblings at yung magiging parent. Hold shift. Hindi pwedeng ganito, class, ha. Hold, isi-select nyo muna to, then itong part na to. So, ito yung magiging parent. So, hindi pwede yon. So, make sure, select muna natin yung mga children, and then yung magiging parent, shift select, and then press P in your keyboard. And then, itong collar na to, magiging parent naman niya yung pinakamalapit na spinal cord. So, select natin itong part na to, class. Okay, then yung pinakamalapit na joint na spinal, and then shift select, and then press P in your keyboard. Okay, ano yung imi-mirror natin? Si upper hand ba or si collar? Si collar, class. Okay, select natin si collar, and then make sure na i-access natin si mirror joint. I-make sure natin na naka-type yung ating search for L underscore, which is yung nare-name natin na pinakauna, and then mare-replace sa kabila R underscore. Then pag in-apply, okay na siya. So yan, class. Mag-rotate ulit tayo. Tingnan natin kung tama yung positioning ng ating joint. Tama na pala. So okay na to, class. So sino yung nagko-control ng lahat ng buto natin? Si hip. So, paano natin nasabi na siya yung nagko-control? Kapag sinelect ko siya, nag-green siya. Compare dito, na ito lang yung nasiselect. Kapag sinelect natin si hip, siya yung nagko-control ng lahat. And in reality, in real life, sa ating sarili, ganon naman talaga. Si hip yung nagko-control. Okay, ngayon class, how to combine the joint to our character. Magko-combine na tayo ng character natin sa ating buto. Okay, so punta tayo class kay window and then outliner. Ito, outliner. Okay, so ano yung mga character natin? Ito yung part ng ating character, di ba? So class itong mga character na parts ng ating character, ang gagawin natin dito class is i-shift select all natin to and then control G, short for group. And then we can rename this as character. Okay, so saan yung ating buto? Ito, joints. Okay, how to combine the joint and the character? So, shift select and then click. So, yan, nakaselect na siya. Punta tayo kay skin, bind skin, smooth bind. So, yan class, nakabind na yung ating character. Paano na natin masasabi na nakabind na siya? Kapag sinelect ko si hip at minove ko siya using move tool, siya ay gagalaw na rin kasama yung character. Okay? So, yan yung po yung activity nyo to create a character with the joints. So, last meeting, nag-create tayo ng character. Ngayon naman, lalagyan natin siya ng buto. Okay, so for our next meeting, we're going to create a walk cycle. So, as of now, hindi pa tayo pwede mag-create ng walk cycle. So, ito po yung gagawin natin next meeting. Makagawa lang kayo nito ngayon, okay na to. And then, next meeting, ayoko naman na damihan kayo ng gagawin. So, para may idea kayo sa gagawin natin next meeting, ang gagawin nyo is, maglalagay na tayo ng tinatawag na IK handle. So, ang nagagawa ni IK handle, para siyang tali. So, inilalagay siya sa upper leg ng ating character, and then dito sa pinakababa, and then, makakapag-create na tayo ng walk cycle. So, class, mahaba-habang proseso ang paggagawa nito, kaya ayaw ko munang damihan. Ang magagawa ko, ang dapat ko lang ma-checkan ngayon is makapag-create kayo ng joint with naming convention. Ano ba yun? Bahala kayo kung anong name ang gusto nyong ilagay. Okay? So, class, hanggang dito na lang muna yung second activity. And then, next meeting, we can create a walk cycle using the IK handle. Okay, so, i-end ko na muna yung video and then you can follow my instruction. Pwede nyong paulit-ulitin kung kayo ay nahihirapan. Okay, class. So, see you next meeting.